Hello everybody, how are you doing? Let's continue our modern JavaScript. In this session, let's take a look at prototypal inheritance. Prototypal inheritance is a language feature. Let's take a look at some examples. We have this object animal. It has one property is, and this object rabbit has one jumps property. So we make rabbit as proto equal animal. Then we make the rabbit inherits the property from the animal. So if we use rabbit to access eats, it works, and access the jumps, it works as well. Let's take a look at the methods inheritance. So this object has a property, has a method, and this rabbit has a property only, and we set the proto of this rabbit to animal. Then we can use the rabbit to access the method from animal. We also can define multi-layers of proto. For example, we have animal here, and we have the rabbit here. We set the proto of the rabbit to be animal, and we define another object, set the proto to the rabbit. Then we can use the last object to access the walk, the method from the animal. We also can use the last object to access the flag from the rabbit. Let's take a look at this example. We have the animal here. It has property and walk method. It has a rabbit object. We set the proto of this rabbit object to animal, and we can override this walk function. Then when we call the walk function onto this rabbit object, it will call its own walk method. Let's take a look at this example. We have this user. We have a set and setter and getter inside this object. We define another object admin, and we set the user for this property of this admin object. Then we provide is admin property for this admin object. We can access the getter. We also can access the setter here. So let's take a look at this example. This part is talking about this. So we have this animal object here. We define a rabbit object with the proto property as animal. So no matter what, that this is the object in front of the dot. So for example, you use rabbit.sleep. The sleep method, that this will be the rabbit, and you call rabbit.is_sleeping, so that this will be the one in front of the dot, which is the rabbit. So you use animal.is_sleeping. So this dot sleeping is the property from the animal object. That's all for this session. Thanks for watching. See you next time.